Hey everybody, welcome to our new house in Oshawa, Ontario. It's a pretty cold winter day, so today we're going to be making tortellini al brodo, but with a Chinese twist to it. So if you like pasta and you like soup, you're really going to like this recipe. And if you don't, you should probably grow a personality. This dish is basically comprised of three parts. The first is the tortellini filling, made from a Chinese-style marinated pork belly and Pecorino Romano cheese. See the full list of ingredients in the description of this video. The next is fresh pasta, using double O flour and large eggs. And finally, a good homemade chicken broth. The pork marinade is made out of soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, hoisin sauce, extra virgin olive oil, Chinese 5-spice, garlic powder, brown sugar, and grated ginger. Give that mixture a good stir and then bathe your sliced pork belly strips in the marinade. Let it rest for 30 minutes to 1 hour. We want to create solid flavor without it being too overpowering. I'm going to cook my pork belly in an air fryer, but you can also use an oven or even sear it off in a cast iron pan. I'm air frying mine at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 13 minutes, flipping it halfway through for even cooking. After the pork belly has had a few minutes to cool down, chuck it all into a food processor with a few swigs of extra virgin olive oil, a healthy grating of Pecorino Romano cheese, and a bit of lemon zest. The end product will be a blended pate-like filling that marries the Chinese pork belly with Italian flavors. I love making pasta, but I'm not an expert at it. I'll give a quick rundown in this video, but feel free to check out a pasta dough recipe for step-by-step instructions. First, weigh out your double O flour, approximately 100 grams per large egg per serving of pasta. Then add a dash of salt and create a little well. Crack in your eggs and slowly stir the mixture together until you get a nice clumpy dough. Then transfer that dough onto a flat surface and knead it thoroughly for around 10 minutes until it's smooth and springs back when you poke it. Cover that bad boy up in saran wrap and let it rest for 30 minutes. After you've let the dough rest and rolled it out into flat sheets, measure out your tortellini wrappers. The trick is they need to be perfect squares to form the best shape. Honestly though, you can make any filled pasta you want. Ravioli, agnolotti, and triangoli will also work well. Traditional recipes are great, but it doesn't mean you can't tweak them to suit your personal taste. To make tortellini, you spoon a dollop of your filling onto the middle of your pasta square, and then fold it diagonally into a triangle. Seal the sides really well, using a dab of water if the pasta feels dry, and then wrap the end points of the triangle together around your finger. We were so in the zone and also getting a bit hungry, so we didn't record a close-up of the folding process, but there are a few good instructional videos out there on YouTube land. If you look at ours, they turn out to be a good-looking army of little pasta sumos. Cause we extra, we're going to whip together a green onion chili oil as a seasoning oil for the soup. It's simple, just chop up a bunch of green onions and toss it into a heat-safe metal bowl with a handful of crushed red chili pepper flakes. Then, bring a small pot of oil to a simmer, just to the point where it starts to bubble and smoke, but won't burn your house down. Pour the hot oil into the green onion chili flake mixture and watch it sizzle. This is the best part of the whole process. But unfortunately, Karen didn't press record, so this is all we've got.
Oh my god!
He's such a noob!
Now time to make the magic happen. Bring your chicken broth up to a boil in a large pot, and then cook your fresh tortellini directly in that broth. It should take only 2 to 3 minutes tops. Then ladle out your tortellini al brodo into one of your finest soup bowls. To finish off this masterpiece, you're going to drizzle some of that green onion chili oil all over. If you've done everything right, you'll end up with a hearty soup that's warm and comforting, but still packs a punch of flavor and a hint of spice.
Think it's gonna be a long, long time until this tortellini reaches its prime. I'm not the chef, they think I'm at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a pasta man. Pasta man, cooking up a storm, he's in the zone.